Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see how to locate our mining site and also how to come up with our study areas that will be used for our work. We go back to the previous work that has been done in the area. We look at some of the mining sites which are very important for us to copy. You can see it. We copy this one, 11 degree 12 12. And that is what you will see here in our mining site. You see them, 12.5, and that is what exactly we have here. Right, so this is what we have. See it here. This is what I use, 11 degree 12 degree, and the other one is 857.47. And those are the ones that I get. You can see it. And when you convert this one degrees into minute and second into degree, then you get this one, which is the latitude, and for the longitude you convert this 57 degree minute to degree, 47.6 seconds to degree, then you add them together, then you have this east. The same thing for the mining side, the other one, which is 1122. If you scroll down 22, you can see it there. That is what you get. You copy it down, and then when you are done, you have something like this as your mining site. All you need to do is to copy this one, is to copy these numbers, copy it, bring it down here, comma, you copy that of the longitude, you paste it here, then Ctrl S, you save, that you copy this one, the latitude first, then followed by the longitude, the latitude, then the longitude, then that of the longitude, you copy it, then you go to your what you have here as your Google Earth Pro, or make sure that you go under tools, options, you see show lat long only in degree, decimal degrees. Make sure that you tick this one, then you say applied, okay, then you click here, and then you paste, then you now search for it. Okay, it's going now. There was little network problem. This is going down to the mining site. You can see this is where the mining site is. All we need to do now is to right click and save to my places, and then this one you call it mining point A. This is mining point A. Then you cancel this, then you go to the next one, the same thing you do, the latitude, then the latitude first, then the longitude, comma, then you click on this, then you paste, then you search. You see it, they are very close. That is one. You pause, right click, save to my places, right click, call it mining point B, save. Then you click this, so you zoom out, use your mouse wheel, you can click and pan. So those are the 2 points we have. Now our target, you can see if we zoom out, is within Nigeria. You can see it's within Nigeria, and this is what we have. So now based on this, we'll click on this, right click, then we'll say it, right click, you say folder, the folder you call mining point, then you click OK. Then what you are going to do, you are going to click this, then you bring them inside, and that's what you have. You can see them, you drag them, you move them inside a folder. When you make, this is what you have. All you need to do is to click, right click, save places as. We go back to our desktop, our folder where we have it under Google Earth. Then this is called mining point. You can see them, underscore, I'll give it mining point. You save it at KMZ or KMZL. This is what you have. Now these are your points that you have. Then you open your ArcGIS software. Then you bring them in. You go to layers, data source manager. Then this is vector. You click on this. Then you click on this to narrow first to Google Makeup Language, KML. Then go to the desktop. Then you click this, Google Add Project, Google Add the mining point. Then you click Add. Make sure that this raster is this. Now you see them? They're here. If you zoom out, these are the 2 points. You click on this question mark. Then click on this and click Save. Then this, what you do here, you click on this Save Project. Then go back to your QGIS project to save your work. This will now be our study area. Anything about study area will be within this plans. I have saved it as a project. Then we need to convert this one into point, into shapefile. Right click, export, save features as. This is, you set the format to X3 shapefile. Then select to set the location. You go back to your shapefiles. I call this mining points. So you see this is your mining point. So I click save. Okay. Then this save. Then this is WGS 84. Then you say add map. Then okay. We want it to be saved. Now you see it has been saved. Then we'll click, right click, we'll remove this one. Then okay, then this is what we have. So this is our mining point that we have here so far. This is our mining point. Then click on save. We have located our mining point. Now we need to get our study area that will cover these areas. But the study area should be big enough, and also the spacing between these should not be very, very small. So we need to find a way to do that. Now that we have our mining point at this, our mining point at this, if we move them like this, all we need to do is to locate points that we can put. So after we click outside, then we'll click on this point. I'll call it one X minimum because our study area has minimum longitude. That will save. Then click another one, then X max, put it any place you want to put it around this point. Then you click another one for Y minimum, the minimum latitude. Then you move, when you position anything where you want it, then you say okay. Then you click the last one, then you say Y max. The once it's selected, just move your mouse to any place you want it like this. Let's say I want to position it like this. It doesn't matter whether they are on straight line, just up and down, left and right. Let's say you have something like this. They should not be very wide enough, and the spacing between these should not be very wide. It should not be very, very close. It should be very small, and that is what you need to play out. So when the larger it is, the more better it is. You have to look into. Then click OK. Now, how do you get your X mean and Y mean? This is what we have. And now let's open the other one. We have our study area. You see the study area. This is how I get my X mean and then X max. How do you get your X mean? All you need to do, you see this is X mean. Right click on it. Right, when you right click on it, you see properties. You can see here they are inside this one. So I will click here, then drag them outside. See, they are now outside. Okay, now click on this X mean properties. Now you see you copy this one. You see when you copy this one, this is your X minimum. You copy this one only because it's longitude. You copy this one, then you paste it somewhere like this. See, my own is 8.76. So you see if I edit it here now, 8.76, 8.76, and that is what I have. You see it? So this was where it was. So all you need to do is to right click properties and copy this, and this is what you paste here. Right? That's how you do it. Then you say okay. Then you come for the X max, right click properties, you copy this as your maximum longitude, that you paste it here. You see my own is already 9, so I will remove this, then put 9 degree, and that's how I obtain my own. So you see it, yeah, like this, so that they're able to cover the area I want, and also the magnetic sheet that you after. This is how the X marks there. You see, they are different, but this is how they are. The same thing for the minimum. The properties for the minimum, you use the latitude. This is the latitude. You copy this one. This is 11.3. When you come here, you see it's 11.26. So you can change this one to 11.26. Then click OK. Then as you see where it is, this is where it is for the Y max properties. You see the maximum latitude is 11.42, but here is 11.5, so I can call it 11.50. So this is how you position it. See, this was how it was. So this is where the point is, the maximum longitude, the minimum longitude, the minimum latitude, the maximum latitude. This is how it is. You just right click on max, you copy this. So that is what is for latitude, this is for longitude, and that is what actually you'll get. So now this is the point you have. You come back to places, you said folder, because remember this was what we have, folders. This is all what we have. What you're able to form this, all you need to do is to off this one now. Then you now go back to this. Now you see this is what you have. Here first you need to create a point that is called towns. You call the study area. Because a folder called study area. Study area. It's called the study area. Under the study area, we're going to point. Now, what we need to do, this is the longitude and latitude. What we do, we start with the latitude. We take the minimum latitude with this. We take the maximum latitude with this. That is this, we have 0.1, 0.2. So this is for the vertices. So this gives us the vertices. This is the vertices. So these are the vertices we have. The mean, the X mean, the Y max, the X mean, the Y max, the X max, and as you can see them here, that's how we form them. You see, X mean, X mean, X max, X max, Y mean, Y max, Y max, Y mean. So when you finish, all you need to do is to copy this one as 0.1. You go out here, you paste, then you search. You see, when you search, you see there, then you click. Then right click, save to my places. Under this, you name it P1. Then don't forget to remove this one. Then go back, copy this one. Then come here, paste. Then this is what you have. Then you click, you stop. Then click, save to my places. This gives us P2. Then this, we go back to our P3, click, and then we click and pause, save to my places, then right click on it, then name it P3. So just name it this order, P1, P2, P3. See, we are going this way, is it clockwise? That's why we do clockwise. Then you remove this, make sure you click it to remove this so it's no longer there. You see it, how we are able to go around the study about our mining point. Very wide, but not very close to each other. This one is okay. And the last point is 0.4, which is the last vertices. Then click here, then paste. Then we have this, you can see it. You click, you pause. Then you click here, save to my places. You have this, and this you call it P4. And this is what you have. Now, this is your mining point. You can minimize them. So this is your study area. All you need to do is to click on this. Click on the first one, hold your shift down, click on the last. Then you are going to drag it and bring it inside this folder. You see them? Minimize, minimize. You see them, 4 of them. Click out. Then this and this, you bring them out. Then you click on this, right click, save places as. You go to the Google Earth, is our folder, then set the study area, see it, save. So this is what we have now. We have this study area. All you need to do now is to minimize. We save this one. Now we okay. Now go back to our ArcGIS. We go to layer, database source. Click this one. Then go back to to our Google Earth project. Now study area, bring them. Then click add. Now this is what we have. So this study area, we'll move it down a bit. Then we'll click on this to give it our this. Now you can see it's around it, we see it. So these are the points we have. Now this is our mining point. Let me off it. Now we need to convert this point into rectangle. First, what we need, we convert this point to part. So we'll say you type point here on the search box, type point. You now click point to part. You see, point to part. Because we name it A1, because we name it in this order, P1, P2, P3 in this order. No different name. So we say close part, then click run. Now you see it has formed this, that you close. Then you come to vector, geometric tools, you come to line to polygons. To convert this part into polygons, vector this lines to polygons, then just click run. Now you see it's now a polygon, then you click close. Then this part, you remove it. Remove this layer, yes. This polygon, now you see it. Now all we need to do now, this study area, we can remove it now. We don't need it now. Now okay, that was save. Then now this polygon, we need to change it now to shapefile. We say export, save features as. Now it's shapefile. We go back to our shapefile, you see it. Now we call it study area. Click save, then click OK. Now this is the study area. Let it be finished up. So this study area, this is what we have. Then from this, we don't need the polygon. We now remove this layer. Yes. Then we double click on this. You see the coordinate system is unknown. Then changes to WGS. Then applied. Then come to symbology. This field. Come to this no brush. Change this 1 to 3 if you like. Change this color to any color you want. You apply it and click OK. Then now with this one selected, right click, zoom to layer. Then bring back our mining point. You see this is our mining point we have. Then we'll click on save. Now we have this. The next is to change this study area into Google Earth. File and right click on this. Export, save feature as. Now this time around, come here and select KML. Then go out there. Then go back one more time, Google Earth. Then now call this one study area so that you can see it right on Google Earth. Then save. Then we don't need to add it up here of this. Then click OK. So we click save. I think this is what we have for our study area. And now we go back to our open map. Then go to Google Earth. Now you see the study area is there. All we need to do is to click one of them. I'm coming. Click is one we do. I'm supposed to change the name. And this was the old one. I will hold this old one, delete. Then this is the one I have because this is the current one, 5 p.m. Then double click on it. It's going to open. You see it? Now you see the line. We have brought the line. Everything now is perfect. Then now we need to come back here. We off the study area. This now is the study area. Then right click, properties, style color, share style. Change it to outline. Change this to 5. Color black. Then OK. Then OK. This is what we have. So this is how we get locate the mining point. Then how do we get our study areas? And this is what we have. As you can see, this is all what we have here. Our study area. To get our study area, once we know our mining point, the study area should be large, and the mining point should not be very, very far apart. they should not be very close to each other. You see like this, so that we're able to see them well. And that's all for this video.